Hi there, welcome back. We got the finale of season 4 of Buffy. I can't wait to see this. Really, I'm really intrigued because I don't exactly know what it's going to be about, because it seemed like the last episode seemed like a season ending to me. It was definitely a season story ending, right? So yeah, what could this possibly be? It might be self-contained, but it seems like to me that, because I don't think there'll be much fallout from what happened, because it kind of closed it. We kind of saw what happened in a way. We saw the government's response. No one died. Well, a lot of people died, but no main character died. Adam died, if you can call him a main character. I mean, he has been in this season, right? But yeah, none of the gang died. So yeah, what's this going to be about? I don't know. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a cliffhanger, because like I said, they've kind of wrapped it up, that whole story. So what fallout is there for the gang? Not really much trauma there either, really. Or, I mean, there would be, but Buffy's been through so much, so I don't think there will be for her. Yes, I'm half expecting a self-contained episode, and I'm half expecting a cliffhanger as well. So I don't know. It could be both in a way. Would it be self-contained if there's a cliffhanger? Yeah, it would be, because yeah, if it doesn't touch on what's happened before, then it's self-contained, surely. But either way, I'm really intrigued, and yeah, can't wait for it. Let's get to it. I'm going straight into the intro. Okay. Have they ever done this before? I don't think so. Okay. What's that mean? Is this a special episode? Well, it's a finale, but is it a special episode? Did it used to do this in season 1? Have I got the right season? Season 4. Okay. Okay. We'll see.
I'm the reason they're alive. I might actually get out of this with an honorable discharge.
In return for your silence, no doubt.
Having the inside scoop on the administration's own bay of mutated pigs is definitely an advantage.
It's like you're
Surprised they didn't lock you up for that.
Blackmail. In a patriotic way.
Yeah, that's the worst insult you can give Riley, probably.
It was nice meeting you, finally. Did you notice how pointedly I said finally?
Why has Buffy kept that from her? You'd think Joyce would really like Riley, being a country boy and good soldier that he is.
I'm putting in a preemptive bid for Apocalypse Now, huh?
Did you get anything less hard at
She's
darknessy?
she's not satisfied with real apocalypses in real life.
These puppies should last us all night.
It's kind of hard to see with the lights in my eyes, a bit dark, but was Joyce giving Giles the eye there, or was she looking back at Xander? That's all it took. Oh. You're gonna get a dream. A Willow dream.
You don't know everything about me.
Sounded a bit sinister.
They will find out, you know. About you.
Told everyone that's what she meant, the relationship.
It's so bright. And there's something out there.
Why does it look so barren? I mean, it's a dream, but... Okay. This is weird already.
I heard you're taking drama.
Uh-huh.
It's a tough course.
You took it?
Oh, I've been here forever.
She dreaming about high school.
She does spells with Tara. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, she didn't meet Tara in high school. I guess it's all mixing as a dream, of course.
Sometimes I think about two women doing a spell. And then I do a spell by myself.
What? Even in Willow's dreams, Xander's weird Oz's face. Oh, is this
Isn't this
a
exciting?
drama
Our
club?
first production.
Oh, Harmony.
Don't step on my cues. Production? There's a production? Oh, somebody's got stage.
Oh no, it's not an anxiety
Isn't
dream,
this
is
the
it?
First class?
I'm cowboy guy.
Your costume is perfect. Nobody's gonna know the truth, about you. Costume? This isn't Madame Butterfly, is it? Because I have a whole problem with opera.
Yeah, the singing part. Me too.
In just a few moments, that curtain is going to open on our very first
Charles is
production.
the
Now,
drama
everyone that
teacher.
Willow's ever met.
He's judged the drama thing before, hasn't he? A talent contest, I think.
Remember your lines and energy, 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 especially the musical numbers.
What's that?
Today, let's
Acting
see
is
that.
not about behaving, it's about hiding. Strip you naked and eat your lives. So
Oh,
hide. Stop that. Now, costumes,
Real life's creeping into this dream.
keep our heads, and if Willow can stop stepping on everyone's cues, I know this will be the best production of Death of a Salesman we've ever done. Stop it.
I've never seen Death of a Salesman, or even heard of it. I think I've heard of it, maybe. Hope I don't need to know it. Why's it gone silent? Willow's anxiety kicking in. I think it's already kicked in, actually.
Made a little space for the cheese slices.
What? Who's that? Wait, Willow's mentioned cheese before. I think she said that Buffy liked cheese. To Riley. This is so strange already. Other people's dreams are going to be strange though, aren't they, to be fair?
Why is there a cowboy in Death of a Salesman anyway?
You don't understand yet, do you?
Is there something following me?
Yes.
Oh, what should I do?
Throw him in the sea for all I care. Throw him in and wait for the bubbles. Men with your groping and spitting all groin, no brain, 3 billion of you passing around the same worn out urge. Men with your sales.
Buffy's as good an actor as Sarah Michelle Gellar, it turns out. What is this?
Buffy. Oh, God. Come on.
Wait,
Stay low.
is that it with the play?
Take it off. No. I need it.
Is this about her identity and that she feels like she's hiding her true self? Oh.
Oh my god, it's like a tragedy.
Oh my god.
This book has many themes.
What is this thing? Was it a werewolf? Huh? What the? Oh. Just woke up? Yeah.
I'm awake. I'm good.
Just still a dream. Still part of her dream.
Apocalypse Now is overrated.
No. It gets better. Man? I remembered that it gets better. Butter flavor?
New car smell.
Cool. What's her deal?
Did you say no car smell?
Big faker.
Right, so she's still asleep. So it could be real this, or it could be a dream. We could still be in the dream.
Hey,
Okay, we're still in the dream. She's gonna seduce Sander.
Mrs. Summers? We're not making too much noise down there, are we?
oh no. Anyway, they all left a while ago.
Wait, she kind of looked seductively before Willow started to fall asleep. Or before she fell asleep.
You know, a man's always after.
Conquest?
I'm a conquistador.
You sure it isn't comfort? I've learned about boys.
That's cool about you.
I was like, Anya.
It's very late. Would you like to rest for a while?
Yeah.
Sad.
Like you. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom first.
Don't get lost.
What the fuck? Wait, is this Sander's dream now? Because they were all asleep, weren't they? Sander be dreaming about Buffy's mum in this way. Uh-oh. Well, she's not. She's stuck in, is she? Oh. Okay. Hey, the initiative, guys.
Find another bathroom.
Yeah, so this is his dream now. Oh god, whose room's this? His basement. Yeah, this is his basement room, isn't it?
I didn't order any vampires.
A spike on a swing. Giles. Wait, is this still Xander's dream? Yeah.
Hey, there you are.
Why is he dreaming that?
Are you sure
What
it's
the fuck?
us you were looking for?
Is it infantilized the gang for some reason?
Giles here is going to teach me to be a watcher. Says I got the stuff.
Spike's like a son to me.
I got other stuff going on.
Yeah, you certainly have now. Oh, that's him. Well, he's seen himself selling ice creams.
You gotta have something. Gotta be
You
able
gotta have a
move
career.
forward.
Like a shark.
Buffy, are you sure you want to play there? It's a pretty big sandbox.
I'm okay. It's not coming for me yet.
Oh,
I just mean, you can't protect yourself from
there's a sand monsters,
Way
are
ahead
there?
of you, Big brother.
Big brother.
A watcher scoffs at gravity.
What? What's going on here? Oh, he's seeing himself and his dream self seeing himself. That's weird. Wow, this is so interesting, but so weird. Oh.
Do you mind
mind? I'm talking to my demon.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. We just think you're really interesting.
Oh.
This is much more like a Xander dream now.
I'm way ahead of you.
What the fuck? I think I'm going to be dreaming about this.
Is that right?
Watch this.
Oh, we will. Alright, son.
Do you want to come in the back with us?
Hell yeah, he does.
Oh, go on.
Oh.
I don't have to.
Got nervous suddenly. This is so strange, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it's going to suddenly turn into a nightmare for Xander. It's probably not that. Oh. Wait. Back in his basement.
Girls?
Where he gone?
I know what's up there!
That's code for I've got no idea what's up there. I'm scared to death. Oh.
These
What's
will
cheese
not
again?
protect you.
What the fuck?
Giles,
Xander, what are you doing here?
what's after me?
Why is everything
Because of
green?
what we did, I know that. Your life may depend on what I'm about to tell you. You need...
La maison ne nous dormons. Tes copains sont tous là, ayant un temps merveilleux et rentrant à l'œuvre normale.
Xander, il faut que tu viennes avec nous maintenant.
Wait! Where are we going? Where?
How was he there?
Where are you from, Harris?
Well, the basement mostly.
Basement mostly.
Possibly.
I walked by your guidance counselor's office one time. A bunch of you were
Who's this?
sitting there, waiting to be shepherded.
Like a prisoner of war.
I
Now is he?
remember it smelled like dead flowers.
You know, I never got the chance to tell you how glad I was you were eaten by a snake.
Oh.
Where are you heading?
Wait, is
Well,
that
I'm supposed to
Snyder?
meet Tara and Willow,
I thought I recognised his voice. Oh my god.
and possibly Buffy's mom.
The foursome with Buffy's mum too.
He's running out.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just trying to get away. There's something I can't fight.
You're a
So
whipping
different.
boy, raised by mongrels and set on a sacrificial stone.
I'm getting a cramp.
What's that thing that Willow was saying, is it? Wait though, how's it in his dream?
Giles?
I can fight anything,
Oh.
right? Maybe we should slap him.
Oh, this is fucking with my brain. Whose dream is this? He's back in his basement again.
That's not the way out.
Gonna say just open it, but doesn't need to now.
You won't come upstairs?
Ashamed of us?
That is Dad.
Your mother's crying her guts out.
You don't understand.
You haven't met the heart.
Oh, he's gone like Willow now, has he?
You have to stop.
Right, so now we're in Giles's dream. Okay. Is there something in his popcorn or something?
This is the way women and men have behaved since the beginning. Before time.
What? A man hypnotising a woman to do what he wants? Surely not. I've never heard of such a thing.
Which one is that?
The one with the fox and the,
You're supposed to be his daughter here.
Here!
Oh, that's Giles's girlfriend.
Don't stick out your elbow.
I am a vampire.
Still telling her about her technique.
Oh, you stink me.
I haven't got any treats. I know you. I know you.
Hey! Come on! You're gonna miss everything!
Interesting that spikes in Giles's dream. I guess recent events would cause that.
Haven't you figured it all out yet with your enormous, squishy frontal
Right, the
lobe?
pose.
I wear the cheese. It does not wear me.
What?
You meet the most appalling sort of people.
This might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Death's door over here. Look at Xander.
Got the sucking chest wound swinging.
Right.
I promised
So-
Tanya I'd be there for a big night. Now I'll probably be pushing
That's
up
in
daisies
Giles's
in the sense
dream.
of being in the ground underneath them and fertilizing soil to make decomposition.
Okay.
What's Andy doing?
A man
Poetry reading.
walks into the office of a doctor.
Stand up.
Is that right?
You suck.
Quiet.
You
You'll
suck.
miss the humorous conclusion.
She's doing quite well.
Do you know this is your fault?
We have to think of the facts, Willow.
What the fuck?
It's like some primal, some animal force. Rupert, you've got to focus. You must have some kind of explanation.
It's strange. It's not like anything we've faced before.
He's doing a lot of singing lately. It's like the writers just found out that he could sing and trying to shoehorn it in every episode now.
We cast with Buffy must have released some primal evil that's come back seeking.
Oh, is it to do with that? I said there wasn't going to be any fallout from that, but maybe it's from the spell. She was like properly possessed.
Try not to bleed on my couch. I've just had it steam cleaned.
So what is this? Is this like a fever dream, Buffy fever dream or something from the spell? It have affected them all.
Obvious.
Was it? I don't think anything's obvious in this episode.
I know who you are.
Oh, he knows what it is.
I can defeat you. I can cripple you with
So
my
dark.
thoughts. You never had.
Oh shit! Taking Charles's brain out. Okay, Charles is gone now too. Right, so there's just Buffy left now.
I'm not really in charge of these things.
Yeah, kind of difficult to do when you're dreaming. When you're in a
I need
dream.
my beauty sleep. So stop it, okay? Faith and I just made that bed. For who?
Sis, you said little sis before.
I thought you were here to tell me. It's so late.
Oh, that clock's completely wrong. Here.
I think I need to go find the others.
Be back before dawn.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll say it now.
I made some lemonade, and I'm learning how to play mahjong. You go find your friends.
I really don't think you should live in there.
So is this just the spells just playing on all their anxieties and causing these anxiety dreams?
Riley?
It's all specific to them
Left.
and what they're anxious about.
They made me Surgeon General.
Yeah, so she wouldn't want that, right?
Aggression is a natural human tendency.
We're not demons.
Before Adam, not a man among us can remember.
The demons have escaped.
We better make a fort. I'll get some pillows.
Pillows. Sand. I don't know. Cement. That's how Giles saw her before, right?
Okay, killer. If that's the way you want it. I guess you're on your own.
This is sand. What's the significance of this place? We saw this, didn't we? I think Xander saw this in his dream when she was in the sand pit.
Never gonna find them here.
Of course not.
Sarah got something to do with this. She
You're not
keeps
in my
showing
dream.
up and like acting like she knows
I was
everything.
borrowed. I don't.
Where are my friends?
You're asking the wrong questions.
The Slayer.
The first. The Slayer does not walk in this world.
I walk. I talk. Give me back my friends.
No friends. Just to kill. We are alone.
That's it. I'm waking up.
Yeah.
Enough!
Oh. Supposed to be stabbing
Are you
her.
quite finished? It's over, okay? You're not the source of me.
The first Slayer. Wow.
Somehow our joining with Buffy and invoking the essence of the
The Slayer's power was an affront to the source of that power.
Is that what that did? That spell? Okay.
The spirit of the first Slayer tried to kill us in our dreams.
Xander?
Yes, what choice? Duh. Buffy's mom.
Can I teach you again? Help me carry.
Yes, sure. Buffy's mom.
The first Slayer. I never really thought about it.
I suppose there would be a first.
I guess you guys got a taste of that, huh?
Yeah, from now on, you keep your Slayer friends out of my dreams. Is that clear?
Slayer friends.
Well, at least you all didn't dream about that guy with the cheese. Don't know where the
Yeah,
hell
they
that
did,
came
actually.
from.
You think you know what's to come? What you are? You haven't even begun.
God. What a mindfuck of an episode that was. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. Right, so let me get this straight in my head. So the thing stalking everyone in everyone's dreams was the first Slayer. And I guess she was kind of awoken or provoked or whatever by the spell they did in the last episode to finish Adam off. If I'd have known what that spell was, it would have made it slightly easier. I said during the outro, I still wasn't sure what that was. Even after I'd edited it, I wasn't exactly sure. When I edit things, I don't watch the whole episode again. I pick out pieces and it's just quicker that way. And yeah, I haven't got enough time to rewatch every episode all the way through. So that spell turns out that it was, I guess, she was getting power from previous Slayers, from all the previous Slayers before her, maybe. Is that right? Or, well, yeah, I think so. So, therefore, the first Slayer, it woke her up or something, I don't know, the spirit of the first Slayer. And that scene in the desert then, Buffy was looking at her friends, wasn't she, in that picture? So, that Slayer, the first Slayer, she said something about, we work alone or something, right? What did she say? I can't remember exactly, but she said something like that. Like, we kill, I can't remember what she said, but yeah, so Buffy was basically trying to separate herself from that mindset of being a Slayer and saying, well, no, this is my life, I have friends. And she kind of just ignored her, didn't she? She ignored the whole concept of that and therefore breaking the spell and waking up. So yeah, I can't even, it's so difficult to even get this straight in my head to even talk about it. I can't find the words. It's really hot in here as well. I said it in the intro, it's so hot. It's so damn hot, it's so difficult to think. Right, she basically said, well, I can do not in these words, she didn't even say these words at all, but she's basically saying, I think, that she can do the same job and still have a normal life, right? I think so. It's so difficult with, not only, I'm reacting first of all, also I've got lights in my eyes. It's just so difficult to understand an episode like this in, on first watch, certainly, and coupled with the fact that, the lights and just, I'm talking, I've only got one earbud in my ear, stuff like that. It makes it really, really difficult. But I'll admit, I was confused as fuck through most of that. I really was. But as I said, if I'd have known, that'll teach me actually for not going back and checking what that spell actually was. Yeah, that's a good lesson for me, but I don't have time. Yeah, so if I'd have known what that spell was, it would have made it easier, I think. Well, definitely. It definitely would have. But yeah, it became pretty clear when Giles kind of figured it out, right? He was like following the wires or something, and then yeah, the first Slayer showed up, and what did he say? I'll beat you with my intellect or something. Is that what he said? Something like that. I might have got that wrong, I don't know, but he says something along those lines, I think. So somehow, I guess that affected Buffy. He got into Buffy's mind or something, but the Slayer kind of split his skull open, I think, like with a scalpel, was that or something? This will definitely be the episode where I've missed the most, definitely. And even a second rewatch, I probably won't fully get it. I probably need to watch it 10 times and probably hear about what other people say about it as well. I'm looking forward to reading the comments, actually, to explain this, because I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really, really good. It was so well done, and it was a total mindfuck, and I didn't understand it really, but at the same time, I really loved it. So if I can understand it fully, this could be a 10, honestly. This could be a 10 for me. If it makes sense and I can understand it fully, if you can explain it to me properly, because I'm not going to get to rewatch the whole thing. I mean, I might make an exception for this one, actually. I might rewatch this once I've done the edit. I might do if I can find the time. But I'll definitely go back, and if I rewatch the show again, this will be one of the first ones I want to see, I think. I mean, almost certainly it was even better than I'm thinking it was, because there's a hell of a lot that I didn't understand, and I almost certainly missed a hell of a lot as well. Oh man, this is so good. It was so good. I can't give it a 10 though, can I? I can't give it a 10 because I don't understand it yet, but all right, I'm going to change my score to a 10 if you can convince me in the comments. If you can tell me exactly what happened here, if people can help me out. I've got questions that I don't even know I've got, if you see what I mean, because I didn't I would have, there'll be stuff that I haven't noticed, there'll be stuff that I didn't pick up on, there'll be stuff I didn't hear properly, I didn't see properly. So I know there's questions there that I don't even know what they are myself, but yeah, you know what I mean. So if you can sort of help me out with this one and explain it to me fully in the comments, if you've got time to do that, I'd really appreciate it. And because I'm already thinking this was probably a 9.5 for me in terms of how much I enjoyed it, even though I was confused as fuck. It was really well filmed, and so much thought and effort has gone into this, clearly. Expense as well, because there's a hell of a lot of scenes, wasn't there? A lot of different scenes, you know, different places, different locations, different actors, even a cameo from Snyder. I didn't expect that. I wanted him to see him more though. Really saw him briefly in Xander's dream, right? Yeah, Xander was a prisoner of war, so yeah, he's still got that military thing in his head, I guess. I guess that's what that was about. I don't know. As I said, I don't know. There's probably a very specific reasons for everything we saw. But I don't have the memory for that. I just can't remember, you know, things in the past about this. Well, I remember obviously the big things, but little details and stuff, I just, in the moment, I can't remember. What was the cheese thing, by the way? Yeah, so cheese has been mentioned before. What were when they all sort of, when she said, well, at least you didn't have the cheese in your dreams, but they did, that made it look like that was significant in some way. They were all being stalked by the first Slayer. The spell caused them to have the same, you know, element in the dream. So the cheese, I guess. So why would Buffy then assume that nobody else dreamed about the cheese? And why was that said? I didn't get that. I felt like that might have been significant in terms of what it meant. I'm not sure now. By the way, why was Tara in the rating? Like it's like the first Slayer was coming through Tara. Is that because Tara's kind of witchy and mystical, and so she was the easiest way to? She was like a conduit or something. I don't know. Did she come through Tara like for real in a way? I don't know. But Tara wasn't asleep in there, was she? She's obviously a new member of the gang in a way, and she's with Willow. How did that work? I don't know. I wonder if Tara experienced anything there, or maybe it was just because, you know, they all know Tara as being like that, like a mystical witch kind of thing. Well, Willow is too, but Willow was having the dreams, wasn't she? She was part of the whole thing, so maybe they all just used Tara, but maybe somehow Tara was involved in that somehow, maybe not consciously, but somehow. And then at the end she said something like, you don't even know what's coming or something. Is that what she said? I can't even remember now. That might be significant in terms of the season to come, but also the rest of the show or something. They might be picking up from that, right? Right, so Tara said, you think you know what you are and what you've become. I've forgotten already. You haven't even begun or something, or you haven't got a clue or something like that. I think this is Buffy's room, old room, before she moved to the college dorms. There was a scene when Buffy said something like, we were making the bed, Faith and I were making the bed. And that reminded me that during that scene, either Faith said, oh, was that for little sis, or Buffy said for something about little sis, and that confused me at the time. And that was it. That was her room, right? This was the room. And she's looking at the bed. So does Buffy have a sister that she doesn't know about? Maybe a half sister. You think you know what's to come, what you are. You haven't even begun. Interesting that she said what you are instead of who you are. So I was thinking, because this little sis thing that's on my mind, I was thinking, is she even Joyce's daughter? So she's more than a Slayer, I guess, in terms of knowing what she is. What is she? Oh my god. Why would Faith be dreaming about that? Was that episode? I think so. Yeah, when Faith was in a coma and she was coming to. That was a Faith dream. How would Faith know about the sis thing? A little sis, if she has a little sister that she doesn't know about. How would Faith know that? I mean, Faith's a Slayer just like Buffy is. Something to do with that? Are Faith and Buffy related somehow? Or, I mean, they're both Slayers, but I mean, like, are they blood relatives or something? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm so confused. Like I said, I have no idea what to think about that or about the episode, really, as you know, but I just really enjoyed it anyway. What I want to do really is spend a weekend watching this whole episode like 2 or 3, 4 times, maybe 5 times, and sort of get more of a handle on it and be able to talk about it properly, because I feel a bit tongue-tied because I don't know what to say really. The most annoying thing is I want to look it up, you know. I want to look the episode up, but I know I'm going to see a spoiler. I just know. So what can I do? I'm relying on you, basically. I'm relying on everyone else to leave me comments and, yeah, just explain it without spoiling anything. That's what I need. I need an explanation with no spoilers, which might be difficult to do. I suspect it is. I suspect that especially this last scene. Yeah, don't explain that if it spoils it. Don't explain anything if it spoils it. I don't want any spoilers. But yeah, love the episode. I really did. Weirdly, because I didn't really understand it that well, but I loved it. Yeah, I'm going to give it 9.5. And if you can convince me that it's even better than I'm thinking it was, which I'm almost already convinced about, because as I said, I don't have full knowledge of everything about the episode. So yeah, this is going to be a 10, I think. It really intrigued me. It was a real mystery as to what's going on. It had everything really. It was mindfuck, which is kind of fun actually. It is kind of fun to watch that. Maybe not so much when you're reacting, because you kind of look silly, because, you know, you don't know what to say, and you're scared of saying anything because it might be wrong, or you might have got the wrong end of the stick. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it, just know that. And yeah, 9.5 definitely. Have I scored one higher than that? I scored an Angel episode 9.75, I think. This one might top that. It might do. I'm going to change it, as I said, if it's explained properly to me without any spoilers. Really unusual episode to end the season, by the way, but a great one. It was really good to end a season with such a good episode. And I guess this last scene is set up. Yeah, it has kind of cliffhangered us in a way, hasn't it? Kind of. I did suspect it would. Not, would it be a cliffhanger this? I don't know, but it's setting things up. So we're going to find out more about who Buffy really is, or what she really is. And yeah, this little sis thing. And yeah, I'm excited now. And people have told me the next season's the best season. A lot of people have told me it's the best season, or one of the best. So I'm really looking forward to it now. Great ending to the season. Overall, the season, people told me that as well. I was just about to say the season has had some really great episodes, some of the best episodes. But as a season overall, it hasn't been the strongest, because of the whole Initiative Adam thing. For me, wasn't the greatest story ever. And people told me that. People told me exactly that. And now I know exactly what they mean. And I agree. I agree. Definitely. I mean, I've enjoyed the season. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the Adam thing and the Initiative thing. It's all enjoyable. But not my favourite thing about the show so far. Definitely not my favourite thing. Hopefully season 5 will be, I was going to say back on track, but yeah, I mean, this is already back. It's already back on track now. It was back on track the instant Adam disappeared, basically, and the Initiative pulled out of Sunnydale. For me, even though, like I said, it was enjoyable. There was elements of it that I enjoyed, and I didn't dislike all of it. I'm glad to see the back of it. And yeah, it's set up a new season for a new story, I guess. Can't wait. Can't wait. Thanks for joining me for this one and for the whole season. I really appreciate it. And I'm hoping you'll come back and join me for season 5, which I'm going to start next week. Yep. Hopefully you can join me for it. And yep, see you then. See ya. Bye.